Okay, this is just the last minute add-on before I start the review. I just, finished doing the voice review. By the time I record this, you may heard, obviously most people probably heard, the most fucked up thing in American history at the moment now, with this abortion law thing. And yeah, I agree with most people, it's fucked up. End of the day, it's women's choices, and I think it's so unfair. Again, I'm not saying you don't have to believe in abortions, I'm not saying that, but I think it should be people's choices. End of the day, it should be their choices. It's their body, you know what I mean? End of the day, that's the thing I thought. It's so fucked up, and what makes it more worse, it's still fighting over the gun laws, where, elves will have a gun, but meanwhile, you're taking away rights for, for a big thing like abortions for women, which is so fucked up. And again, I'm a Brit too, so looking up, we're not involved in that. And again, I'm not saying our country's perfect too, because we got 9 problems, but all I can say is the world's fucked up, and women keep on fighting, because like I said, this is, like I said, important. I think everyone should have their choices, everyone should have the, it's their body, you know what I mean? And again, if you're religious and you believe that abortion is bad, end of the day, that's your choice. People have their choices. End of the day, we're in 2022 now. We're not in the 1950s. So that's, I don't want to mention this because I don't want to sound elegant, net knowing the world's problems at the moment now, and especially with the school shootings a couple weeks ago, we're again fucked up. And it's still men being idiots, not knowing the gun laws. And again, I don't care if people say, oh, it's our rights. Well, how about women's rights for abortions? It works both ways, doesn't it? So, we'll get to my video. Hi, just a quick who cares. Here's my quick review, spoiler free 2, of spyxfamily. And before I get into this, what I like, what I dislike about it, I don't want to plot this quickly. The plot is about this world best spy, think he's one of the best, and he got a mission to do to get information about this threat. But the big problem is no one can get into him. The only way he can get to him is go to this private school for kids, and as his son's in there, so he shows an odd time. So he must adopt a kid and try to balance family life with his mission. So, what I thought of this anime, as you might read the title, yes, I'm being serious, this to me so far now is Contender of anime the year so far, because obviously this is part 1, because part 2 is not out till October. So, what else I like to make me think that? Seriously, first you got the animation style. The animation style is top notch. What is it's made by Studio Wix, part of them. As the other one made by I think it's Cobra Book, which is out now. The other one is made by Cobra Works. Sorry, the other one made by Cobra Works, and both decent studio. Betty Studio Wix is very, very good. So this been one of the most exciting projects been announced for a while, and yeah, I can see why people go mad for this, because this is the thing. Before this year's out, I saw everyone put this anime at the top 10, and I thought whatever. And this thing, I never read the mangas, and once you watch the first episode, this is the thing, the first episode to me is one of the best pilots in any anime for a long time. Beyond, I think since Attack on Titan, with that mind blowing, ending where Ellen's mum getting killed, it's not that dark, but it got his charms that you love the characters. Like Anya, obviously Anya is this little girl, she got psychic powers, but no one else knows. And she stole the show. Anytime she's on screen, she's so adorable, she's funny, and she is one. I can see why people are going mad over her, as she is so good, and she stole the first episode to make you fall in love with her. And one thing I will want to know, and this I want to know more, is she got done research in the lab all that by all his flashback scenes. And again, it could find out later on the mangas, because again, I'm not that far in the mangas yet. I'm just start reading it. So it could find out in the future. And another thing too is he got adopted twice before Vale came in. So I want to know why it didn't. Why it unadopted is a bit fucked up, but because you got here, I want her to, even if she got psychic powers, she's one of the street innocents in the world at the moment now. And then you got the wife, I mean, Yora's name is. She's gone along with. She don't know if Lloyd is or that's no fella's name. The main fella named Lloyd. He's a spy. She don't know that he's a spy, but she agreed to fake marriage him because this is the thing too. This school is so strict that you gotta have a perfect marriage family. 30. You gotta have a whole family. You're a single parent. You got no time getting to school. Again, a bit fucked up, but whatever. And so, Amy suffer. I agreed to fake marriage. The reason why she done it because her brother, younger brother, is high power in this job, and he's obsessed of protecting her, and so what she done is she got married, so she just say that she's with someone. It's complicated, but it's fun. So why I'm saying her backstory is she is an assassin, and Lloyd don't know that. But what makes this so much fun, so much interesting, is Anya knows the secret with both, and she's trying to keep the secret away because she wants this family due to her trauma past, which is sad. And that's what I love about this. You think it's a comedy, but there are some dark moments in this too, or sad moments you're thinking, God, that's fucked up. And the animation, yeah, it's top notch. Right before it's top notch. There's certain scenes, it's mind blowing with the movement, with the a action scene in this is so fun to watch. And one more good thing, this is the last good thing. The OP and the end song are so catchy, and it's still in my head for 12 weeks. That's how catchy this song is. These songs are. And the only bad thing I can say about this so far now, again, is got to wait till October till the rest of the season. That's the only downside. Is like, really, got to wait this long? That's the only downside I think of it. So far now, like I said, it's almost there. So that bit was, but again, it must be Iron Nathan not ready yet, or probably a want to book a slot for winter. You know what I mean? The winter season bit. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm thinking of what point going on with that. Cause that's not only Ari done this. I think Comey done that too. Because that was on December or something like that, and then it came back on in March, around March like that. So I think Army's starting doing the half a season thing now, or maybe they did a couple of years, but they done it and now it's doing it again now. Who knows? But that's my only downside is. But what I'm saying, we'll get to my final thoughts. So my final thoughts: this is a fun anime, action packed, good comedy, lovable characters, and says that you will have a blast with this, no matter what if you're an anime fan or not. This is a very fun watch. So just going about what I'll give now, it's not going to be the final score. It could change in October. No, I mean not in October. No, I mean once the second part is finished, because it's only half a season at the moment now. So at the moment now, it is 9 out of 10. It's a must watch, and so far now, yes, it is a contender for anime of the year. And not just that, new anime of the year too, because it is so fun, so good. So my question today is, do you like this show, or are you looking forward to in October, or how do you feel after wait that long? I want to hear it in the comments. And if you like this review, please leave a like on my video, and you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. This has been a Boy Who Cares. See you on the next one.